Come on, let me play this time.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along too from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing Los Angeles. And now a quick check of... A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Jeff Teague and Lou Williams.
Come on,
the
then.
back. Paul Millsap out there with Elton Brand.
Fourth quarter,
And it's Horford in at the 5 down low.
Shoot the free.
Outside Millsap. He feeds it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, it's going to be a 24-second.
Oh wow, the air ball. Jeez.
Hill, he's decked in for Jody Meeks. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Raptors.
Oh.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Right side, Bryant. And he makes good on the way. Kobe's got the fourth quarter going with the
28 points for Kobe. Wow.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Williams kicks to Millsap, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Still not him. What is the point?
Here's Horford. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams kicks to Millsap. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Millsap missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Nash dishes to Kaman. Back to Nash. Outside, Kobe. Young passes to Kaman. Lakers working the ball around now. Ball's not loose. Millsap with the steal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury.
Oh my
like
gosh,
this.
finally.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is,
They
it
really,
is
really.
painful for him.
Oh boy, you know when an injury like this
Why
happens,
then?
never a good thing.
Okay, lad, you want to show me the rest of the court?
One young player a chance
Show
to
me
step
where
in
you
and
can
show
make
what
an
he can
impact.
do.
That's exactly right, Steve. When you're in the backup position and you have a chance
wait,
to
fall
prove
behind.
that you can answer the call when your team needs you, I mean, that's what it's all about, and that gives you confidence and your team confidence. You can't think about the loss of one of your teammates. You've got to focus on being able to get the
Oh,
job
boss.
done. That
Oh, on one.
And a moment happening right now, folks,
Get up.
and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch for the first official time in an NBA uniform from Cool Hands.
And knowing what I do about this young man, I don't think he'll let the magnitude of the moment affect his performance. He has great poise, he's got tremendous character, good composure out on the floor, so I look for him to settle in right away.
Absolutely. As overwhelming as a day like this can be, I think he really is ready for what lies ahead of him. For the reasons you mentioned, Steve, when you're anchored with solid character and confidence and preparation, I think you're ready to handle whatever comes at you. I think he's got a lot of promise.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back.
No, what is that?
Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
All right, Doris. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist from
Oh,
Kobe.
come on, good defense.
Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against San Antonio. Cool Hands passes to Bryant.
Oh,
And
boss.
so he draws the foul on the the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
A lot of high hopes for Elton Brand to revive his dominant ways with the move to Dallas, but he sunk further away from what he once was. And hey, this is what happens. You get older, your play starts to suffer a little bit.
As you said, with Brand, had career lows across the board, and his statistics largely due to the lack of minutes he played. But that was in part, I think, of how inefficient he was at times, too.
And I think Brand will still be able to contribute to the team, but I think it'll be as a role player, and I agree with Steve on that. Certainly, I don't think we'll see him do 20 and 10 as he was. He was a 20-10 guy for a long time earlier in his career.
Here's Horford. Cannot hit. Excellent D there for
Come on,
Nash.
Horford.
Lakers leading by 16. Nash with it. Now guarded by cool hands. Young outside. He dishes it to Bryant. A step back shot here. And again, it's the Lakers.
When you look at the
Kobe.
story defensively in this game, I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
Time now for an injury report.
Oh my
Status. Norris.
Kev, I was able to speak with head athletic trainer for the Hawks
Oh,
about
wow.
his status. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. A rocky start to the year with an injury like this coming so early in the season. Hopefully they'll be able to recover.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Yeah, but it's part of
What?
the game, Kevin. Almost everybody goes through it eventually as a player.
Come
so
on, Brand.
You just have to deal with it the best you can.
Unfortunately, it is that, Steve, and it's painful to watch your teammates out there because you're helpless in that situation.
Young against Millsap. And Young kicks to Kobe. Shoots from the elbow. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, wow.
He's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Kaman. In low to Brand. Shot denied.
Oh my day. Everyone's just blocking
Cleared
everything.
out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
What?
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Outside Bryant, pass to Young. Back to Bryant. That drops.
Oh my.
Kobe's got 39.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Here's Cool Hands, defended by Nash. It's Brand with the drive.
Things have kind of gone
Oh, he's so
south in the
trash.
quarter.
A 3-ball. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, wow. It's open.
Young dishes to Hill. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Cool Hands. He kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Bryant.
Oh, terrible.
And they're pushing it up. Right side, Kobe. Young passes to Nash. Here's Kaman. That one wide left.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Brand, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll say Brand missed
Brand's
on my
got
day.
7 points for the quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Nash gets a screen from Kaman. Knocked loose and stolen by Horford.
Oh, yes.
One-on-one here. Here's Williams. Makes it off the
Oh.
glass. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that game, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
Maybe not possible.
Brand, a screen on Nash. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Hill. Screen by Brand. 5 on the clock, and so it looks like the Hawks retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Williams for 3, and that's collected by Hill. Hill's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Nash with it. Now guarded by cool hands. Little turnaround, and it's Hill. Up and the assist by Nash. 11 points for Hill.
No way we
They
catch
got
him.
the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Well, this is a team capable of getting hot, and if they do, they're going to really extend this lead.
Horford with a screen on Nash. Into Al Horford.
No. Oh,
Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it
Wolfen,
in.
what are you
He's
doing?
the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And here's Nash. Outside, Kobe. Goes back up.
Oh. Huh?
Puts up the baby hook. And it's going to be 2
Oh,
free
come
throws.
on.
Contact on the shot.
The
Well, you have to
rebound.
like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
2 shots. And he sinks the second.
Kaman gave up his old caveman look, guys, but he's still an intimidating presence in the post. Good size and strength and doesn't really get pushed around. Also excellent timing when it comes to shot blocking.
Here's Cool Hands, defended by Nash. And that one's good.
On Hoffman.
10 points for Horford.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And Chris Kaman skilled offensively. Ambidextrous, finishing inside, and a good mid-range shooter.
Yeah, I think he's really good offensively. He's got a lot of
No
skills to
way.
handle. The question
What?
mark with him is defensively. You know, his weak side rotations can be late. He's never really been, you know, a center that you kind of solidify your defense around.
Puts up the baby
On
hook,
Horford.
and Horford finishes inside. Horford's got
Nice.
6 points in the quarter.
I give him
Nice
credit.
assist.
He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Nash kicks to Kobe.
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Connects on the 9-footer. Bryant's got 43 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Here's Cool Hands,
Ah.
defended by Nash. Screen by Brand. To the middle. Terrific design
Well,
on the
boss.
pick play, and he lays it in.
Nice.
Brand's got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles leading by 20. Now here's Nash. Now the feed to Bryant. Left side, Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, it was last year, not too many people had the guts to say whether or not the Lakers would or would not make the playoffs after their slow start, but one person who guaranteed a postseason appearance by them was team leader Kobe Bryant, and he was right on top of it.
And for Kobe, you have to give him a lot of credit for helping bring the Lakers back last season and securing that 7th seed. The coaching changes, the injuries.
No.
I mean, he almost willed them to get in, and then they finished 7th.
Yeah, and then they got swept in the first round by the Spurs. So tough finish to the year, especially with the injury to the Achilles tendon. So it's been a long rehab process. One thing you do know, if there's ever a player who's going to work his hardest
Yeah.
to come back better than ever, it's Kobe Bryant. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open. And
Oh, wow. What is
and you can
this?
see, no contest.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win
Wow.
number 3.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kobe Bryant. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Poke loose.
The ball.
Blake dishes to Farmer.
What?
Blake with it, cannot hit. Nice D from Scott.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Sacre. Outside Williams. Here's Sacre. Back to Williams. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
No. No. How much VC? Oh, 4. Oh.
You were forced into extra action tonight due to an injury to one of your teammates, but you weren't able to do much out there. Tell us about your mindset coming into the game like that.
Man, when it's time for me to get out there and play, that's all I'm thinking about. I can't be focused on other stuff, or my game's gonna suffer. Then again, I guess it wasn't all that good tonight, so maybe I should be focusing on other things.
Terrible ones. Oh, that's such a bad answer.
This is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent into the Sacramento metro area. Please prepare for landing. We should be on the ground shortly.
What? Isaiah Thomas is not that tall. What glitch? Let's see what we can do. Play upgrades. 6 of 7. That's actually a lot. It's 70, 92, 90, all done. 78. I might just increase 400. Some durabilities for. Oh my, I can't afford any of the others.